former UTA employee who claims that he was wrongly fired for blowing the whistle says he's ready to face his former bosses at trial.
Michael Clara hopes that the hearing will give the public a rare look inside this controversial transportation agency.
Christina Flores live in Salt Lake with the story for us. Christina, when does this trial start?
It starts next week here in Salt Lake's Federal District Court. Michael Clara says he was wrongly fired by UTA over bus stops.
If I was in a wheelchair, I'd have to go into the street to board the bus.
For 20 years, Michael Clara worked for UTA, making sure bus stops were built so disabled people could safely use them. But now he's ready to face off with UTA at trial, claiming they wrongfully fired him because he tried to put the brakes on several bus stops.
They were upset that I wasn't complicit in their unethical behavior.
Clara says in 2015, UTA rushed to build bus stops in Salt Lake to impress voters who were about to consider a bond that would have given big bucks to UTA. But he says he did not approve the bus stops because they did not meet the disability law.
I think there was even an email where I said, but that doesn't make sense. Why would you want to put bus stops in that are not even functional?
UTA installed the bus stops anyway, and days later when Clara went on vacation, they fired him, accusing him of abandoning his job. He's been suing for wrongful termination for 2 years. The trial is scheduled for September 20th.
I'm like up to $20-something thousand in legal costs.
A UTA spokesperson said UTA declines to comment on pending litigation, as well as being sensitive to commenting on personnel matters. She said UTA is confident it will prevail. Clara says a trial will give the public a rare look inside UTA.
This kind of behavior, from a public agency is just unacceptable.
Now, Clara says UTA at one point did offer to settle, but he says he rejected their offer. Mark and Shauna, back to you.
All right, Christina, thank you.